Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here, back with some more. Our Grand Tactician Confederate campaign. We're being attacked by the Army of Shenandoah by the Department of the Northwest here in West Virginia. I don't think we're at risk for losing West Virginia. If we do have an issue, we can always move that large core with Stonewall, and we can start going through West Virginia and pressing this. But I think we have at least a way to hold this. So that's all is lost. Okay, so we are in a defend. Defend at Pepper's Mill or Kilgore. Rick Shepard. If I had to pick, the Union would push Soggy Bottom first. So we're gonna push in defense here. Ooh, this is what this battlefield is. Okay, we're gonna do it again, folks. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna take Pond, this portion, and he's gonna come over here with our cannons. We're gonna come up and we're gonna put our cannons up here. We're gonna do it again, folks. Let's see. We'll have the mixed muskets on the hill. So I'm gonna put Hall here. The Hall rifles here. Put the mixed muskets here. And then put these here. I don't think they're going to come around to our side, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. The Hall's rifles are pretty good. Go to long range. Porterfield is in command here. What else? Skirmishers. I guess that's our breastworks. Six-pounder guns. We could put some here. And we will put a set at the top of the mountain like this. These are way too far forward. I guess my only issue is, are they over here? I don't think they would have crossed, but I am concerned by that if they do. We could have another weird spawn-in location. It's also possible as well. Going more and more in my favor. Okay, that is a bit easier to contend with. That. This. Okay, here's Edmund Kirby Smith. Little skirmishers back there. I'm gonna put him here. I'm gonna put him here. It might be a little weird, but the fact that I want longer range here because of the cannons is exactly why I'm doing this. Pull back. Pull back. So if they actually try to come into the cannon range, at least one of these rifles should hit them. Keyword is should. However, I'm concerned with the fact that we only have mixed muskets here. And have any more muskets to outfit them with. Here comes Martin's battalion. $3,000. We got the first battery coming in with 10 guns. We see some counter battery fire maybe. Let's put this battery up here. Not going to see anything in this defilade here. Let's go counter battery fire. Here though, it should see a good amount. Top of that, this protects our cannons. We can kind of move like this in an inward way. Battery fire. They're 6-pounders. They're not going to do a whole lot of damage unless you're close. Here they come. Wish I had another division here. Are we not inflicting casualties? It's hard to believe. Okay, we have to come out of our fortifications, unfortunately. What are you doing? I don't think that's necessarily true, is it? No. I got 500 casualties to my 300. Fall back. We can't do this. Let's fall back in a way that's smart. Yeah, 227. Here we go. We're gonna try to hold this as long as possible. What are you doing? No! Oh my gosh. The enemy is retreating because this unit faltered. What's going on here? Why are you marching backwards? Stop. That's weird. That's the strangest thing I've ever seen. Why are you marching backwards? There you go. The Confederate militia is retreating. Bloody, but we win. Somehow we pulled that out. Two to one casualties against them, and it's going to take some time for them to recover. We had a lot of issues with this. With our lineup, we just didn't have enough men. They just flanked us. But I think if we had one more brigade, this would have been a different battle altogether. But it really just held apart by the guys up on the hill repelling that first brigade. That really caused the morale to flip. So it does help. Porterfield maintains his cool, and that's a Confederate victory. Some more weapons here. Lorenz's. Get one more portion outfitted with weapons. Not going to help the entire army because we still have Hill that has complete issues with his weapons. But that helps alleviate some. That's for sure. Hill's a reserve corps anyways, with the 5th Corps. So, or the 4th Corps. You have your 3 main corps, your cav, and then a reserve corps. So, not all is lost by any means. At the advances, not ready. This one's going to go up to here and hold. Rickert Squadron doesn't have anything, so let's come up and attack it. Good Cairo. We got 25 guns and 9 ships. Come up here and destroy his small little fleet with our Mississippi River Squadron. That's an easy win. I wonder if this Army of the Cumberland's actually there. If it is, we have to kick that army out. Means we need another division here. Are awaiting Scurry. We'll get it up. Scurry's going to go up. Covington's his objective, so. To Lexington, we'll keep Kirby Smith at Lexington. He'll move up to Covington. We cannot move this army out. It's not an option right now. Okay, 4 days. This is good. We'll move this one up. And Buckner will be down here. Just a regular act. Let's go to offensive. Army of the Cumberland is in contact with Army of the Tennessee. So they did come down to attack us. William Scurry in command here. I don't think we can upgrade anyone. We don't have any weapons in the first place. Yeah, we don't. Alright, let's play the battle. It's gonna be a pretty even battle. They have more guns than us, though, which is concerning. They have a lot of cav, meaning they're gonna have to come up close in our face. Which means we still have a slight advantage. Alright. Morale is great. We're at Perryville. We are in a defensive position. I don't think I've did a battle at Perryville. We have one here, one here. Where is there? Do they have any objectives? Need the man, the myth, the legend. Edmund Kirby Smith over here. Okay, so I'm looking. I'm not seeing anything, so it's a defensive position here. Or a defensive position here. Where are they coming from? They're coming from the north, I'd have to guess. Which means we should see them at Perryville itself. So if I have a defensive position, I set you up here. Okay. All actuality, if I could, I want to be on the other side of Perrysville. I'll tell you why in a second. You put 2 divisions here, put our flank, and our cannons can be here. Okay. Single line, the entire division. All mixed muskets. It's going to be a little bit of a devil's advocate for sure. Six-valve field guns. We're going to put one here. We're going to put one here. Okay, Tillman, put out your skirmishers. You just know where they're coming at. Put your skirmishers. This is really a reserve one. I'm going to have you put out your skirmishers, but I'm going to have you put them out back here. In case they crossed back here. If they cross back here, we have to move back to Mackville Road. I actually want some warning. Nope. So we're good. Long range. The end of day now. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a breastwork position here. You might think that's silly. It probably is. But say if we move up our troops, for example, here, and this one is in reserve. Then we pull up our cannons, which can effectively fire over everything. We'll keep that in reserve here. Effectively, our cannons can fire over everything, including our own troops. Emma Kirby Smith, give the order. Long range. with the men. I'm gonna go over here with that one. It's kind of still trying to shoot over. Okay, wow, a lot of guns over here, a lot of flying guns. Flying batteries. Get the 1st Brigade. 1st Cav. Seems like most of their positions are that. Let's go counter battery fire now. There's extreme range for us. Let's recall all of our skirmishers. I know that's a very powerful position, but it's not a very defendable position. We're going to come up over here and we are going to build breastworks here for this division. What are you doing? Get over here. I'm gonna put out skirmishers. Put out skirmishers. Back in that position. Because I'm building this, I didn't think about this. All of our men back now. Fire at will. Pull the men back. We have to do counter battery fire. We have to kill these batteries. 27 guns, 26 guns, 27 guns. We certainly miscalculated how many guns they have on the field. We're gonna have to just sit in our fortifications. He glitches across that river. They're just gonna pound us into oblivion. Not the one in defensive cover. Why would I want you to hit the one in defensive cover? No, 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 no. We will fail. What are you doing? That hurt. Oh no. They have range on us? What are you doing? No initiative. Pull back. There goes one battery. 100 battery fire is at least working some. Get the one that's out in the open, man. I can't kill that one. I still can't reach them. That's why we're having to fight with skirmishers. We're gonna risk it here. Enemies retreating. We have won the day. We must win the day by taking out as much of their cannons as possible. And that is a bloody, bloody skirmish, but we do win it. That hurts. How many cannons did we knock off of theirs, though? They lost 105 guns. And we didn't lose any. We only had 24 guns in this army. Wow, we severely underestimated how many guns they actually have. Wow. What? Comes off as a victory. Tillman has fallen from disgrace. Pretty even losses, but hey, that was a lot of cannons, and that shows you the power of cannons. They should have been able to just destroy us and punch us into the ground, but they couldn't and didn't, which I find very strange, to say the least. Still only have 6-pound field guns. That sucks. That's done. Come over to Paducah. Pretty good win, though, I'd have to say. The army that's going to be, it's going to have to be the best is the Army of Northern Virginia. And that's why we're upgrading these. Even though we're having battles elsewhere, we are preparing to have the ultimate battle. So that is something to remember. So we need to go to military. I think armies. Army of Virginia under Woodbury. We're going to do a transfer. Army Northern Virginia. We're going to move in Baden. Oh, wow. Okay. That pulls this. Let's come up with a new army. New army in Virginia. Let's transfer. Army of Virginia. What is it? Northern Virginia and Baden. Army of the Northwest. How about that? It's gonna be Army of the Carolinas. Cav is gonna be outside under that. Have that. Okay. William Loring. Clinton will be under in Baden. Okay. So Baden's going to come up here. Oh, I want the entire army under in Baden. Wow. Whoops. Which means I want Loring to have a corps. Okay, so this here. Loring is going to take that. Have him Baden take that. And who takes this? Who takes overall command? Who do we leave back? I don't think there's anyone in particular we want to hold back. John H. Morgan will take command of that, and M. Baden has the defense of Virginia with Loring. I want army down here. The Army of Virginia to be in reserve, and Loring is going to come up here. 25,000 men. Once they're set, we will make the movement with Northern Virginia. Because we're opposed with 38,000, we're moving north this direction to circumvent. So if they attack this way, we essentially just circle around. I don't think that's a smart move for them to do. But I wouldn't say the AI is sometimes smart in this game by any means. We'll have Buckner come up here. The other crossing. We're going to hold this. It's up to me. I would have... Hopkinsville. Okay, so it's going there. We have to capture Louisville, do we not? We do. Okay. They're getting their numbers back up. We'll have our numbers up here. Let's upgrade this. Moving out from that. He sees the movement into Kentucky and he does not like it. Again, who would? In regards to destination, once we get these up with supply, particularly Morgan, then we will be ready to do the maneuver. We defensive replacement. Okay, Union colored troops. They're still at 95 morale. Okay. Just took Paducah. I'll put that fort there because I wanted to supply both of us. Loring and Baden are our destination. So we are good on supply there. We are supplying where we can here. Same thing, we're losing food there. Build that. The French have been repulsed. Northeastern Virginia, Washington, Potomac. Okay, this is going to be a push towards Winchester. Okay, hold on. Army of Northern Virginia under Lee and pull over everyone but Stuart's Corps. Let's move Stuart's Corps back. And that is the big fight we're going to have. Stuart doesn't have any different ones there. Do we have any different cannons at least? No. Okay, that's an issue. But I think Stonewall can hold a fight here. Alright, so in the next episode, I think the Army Northeastern Virginia is going to hit us with at the 2nd Corps. Likely reinforced with 38,000 from the Department of Pennsylvania. It's going to be a very difficult battle to start the day, but I think it's a battle that we can easily win. What we'll also have to do is, this is only, what, 20,000. We're being faced off with 12,000 and 38,000. So 60,000 can come right through while we're making this loop, and we wouldn't be able to reinforce. So I think I want half their numbers opposing me, meaning we need more forces within that. So 4-4. If I could, I would have one more battery, and then that makes him at 21,000. If I boost it by 2 more again, do it that, and we get Loring with another bit. That will increase you up to 40,000, which this is what I want for the defense. 40,000 men holding this, while 90,000 go here, and then what we eventually do is this portion of the Army of the Carolinas will hold Richmond and DC, while the Army of Northern Virginia does its excursions into Pennsylvania. That'll be a nice one there to move up through Pennsylvania, but a lot of forts near Philadelphia. So they are moving away. They are actually moving towards me over there. The Department of Ohio is not moving. So if that is the case, we're going to move Sterling Price to Carthage, Springfield, and we're going to push to St. Louis, and we're going to make them have a decision to make. We're going to move this over here. It's going to be 19,000. And then I think we are going to move the headquarters portion over here. No. Oops. Yeah, headquarters portion. Let's halt. We're going to put Forest. Take Louisville. Then from there, we should have a good indication of if we can go up to Covington from here. This will go up to here, and then we'll kind of see if we have the ability to handle that. This movement, I didn't exactly anticipate it, but it's not unexpected. So that's a good portion here. We'd have 2 reinforcements. That'd be 19,000. We'd have about 20. We'd have about 30,000 against triple our number. Meaning we need this core with Donaldson to even it out, I think. Let's do it. let's move this corps with Donaldson over here. And then this is over here with Polk's corps. Let's put Polk's corps over here to hold this position. And then actually, let's move Bragg over here. I think. No, he's still building. So yeah, it's got to be Polk's corps that comes over here and consolidates. If they come up and around this way, we can react by moving like this. And we'd be able to hold them here. The biggest thing is if we can get Kentucky to capitulate, this becomes our territory, and it becomes a lot easier to resupply in Kentucky. So, thank you all for joining me. Go ahead and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.